So we are on my Google Drive, and I will show you a little bit what is LTPI, which is long-term probability indicator. This is a system which determines the trend of a major. In this case, I am on Bitcoin, and I want to know when I should buy it and exit it and catch trends. So we'll go and explore this first. So this thing took me about 16 days to build from scratch with good guidelines, and it was an headache. I had brain pain because, as you can see, everything is filled. See? Every rectangular is filled. But at one time, there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I had to find the indicator, in this case, the macroeconomic impulse, which is the CBC weekly growth in global liquidity, which is basically the liquidity. What is the liquidity? The amount of money they print from central banks. How do I get this information? Well, this information, you can get it from the CBC later, cross-border capital letters, and it is paid. You have to pay it for it, something like 300 euros, dollars a month. But I found ways to have it for free. I have to update it times to time, so I basically have my scoring. And I will determine if the score is a 1 or -1. I haven't updated it since the 24th October. And when the score is 1, you're supposed to be in Bitcoin. When the score turns -1, you're supposed to exit the coin. Then we will have the 42 more case, so liquidity. Basically, the more they print from the central banks, the more the government prints for all the banks, the more there is money in this world. And where is the money going to go? In assets like Bitcoin. People are going to spend this money to buy it, especially the governments. They're realizing they're missing on something. Wait, those kids just created a new currency, a DeFi, a decentralized currency. We're missing on it. Nobody understood that cryptocurrency is the future. They're going to create soon a digital euros. But listen, good thing, I know things they don't, which position myself in a very special position, you know? I'm like, you know how many humans in this world know to do what I'm doing and showing you? 2,000. I got the statistic, 2,000 humans. I don't say I'm the best. I know people that are way more experienced than me. They are called investing masters. There is 500 of them. But I'm part of the fucking 2,000 in this world, and I won't even talk about all my achievements in my life. Just my skills, you know? So what is the 42 macrogrids model global? Well, I will open it. So this one is macroeconomic inputs. Okay, good. So I had to make an overlay on TradingView, and as you can see, okay, December. So we have all the countries, and we want the mod world because it's the overall of all of them. So it is a prediction of our future economic regime. And yeah, I should update this one. So yeah, when I did it, it was October, and we knew we had 2 months of Goldilocks. Goldilocks is a positive one, which means you should be invested into Bitcoins. Just showing you a little bit how it works. 42 global liquidity proxy is once again the amount of money they print, but from different banks. Now we get into something a little bit special, which was very painful to create. So basically, all those names are TradingView indicators, and they have to be time coherent on the 1 week. This is the link to the TradingView. I won't open TradingView, I will just open my screenshots about them. So those were not the on-chains, the total indicator. Okay, good. I will just take the summary, which is all the indicators. Okay, so here we have them. So on my TradingView, I can open it. I can superpose 5 indicators. So you want a good repartition of them. You want some 3 trend following and 2 oscillators. So basically, very simple to read. When they turn red, and they had to be time coherent, you know, and you have that red vertical line, which determines that you should be selling here. As you can see, you sold here because all your indicators told you to sell. They all turn red. The normalized gamma oscillator is an oscillator, so I won't explain how you're supposed to interpret it. This one, whenever it crossed the midline, as you can see, it went from above to below. It's time to sell. So you avoided yourself all this drawdown. See that? Indicators turn red. And don't get me wrong, it was so painful to calibrate them and score them. I won't even show it because I'm not gonna waste my time. Just showing a little bit what is LTPR, long-term probability indicator. So this one turned red, and it would have been exposed until here. It would have made sold here, non-exposed here, exposed to this small amount, non-exposed here. You would have been exposed to this entire bull run, and it goes on and on and on. Okay, so this was to talk about the technical indicators. Technical indicators on the generic liquidity ticker. So yeah, it's basically the same, but it's on the liquidity ticker, which is the so it's individual screenshot. I just want the summary. Okay, good. So as you can see, you get the ticker here, which is a chart that represents the liquidity in the world. And same thing, exact same thing. So as you can see, last time I updated it was the 24th October, and we were supposed to be exposed because it's green, vertical green line. And then you will have the on-chain indicators, which are found on specific websites, very useful. So looking at it like this, it's pretty hard to understand, but when you spend your days doing it, it's pretty easy. See, like, it's an activity that you need to take in seriously. I mean, it's not that difficult. If you just have some friends that know about it, he will tell you buy Bitcoin, hold it. It's always better to not hold it on an exchanger because we never know. Might happen another FTX, even though Coinbase is super safe. And yeah, just buy a Trezor from Arjan and learn how to transfer funds from address to address, and you just storage your hard-earned money and Bitcoin on your cold wallet. And if you know what you're doing, you can use of course the MetaMask or the Phantom. But you need to be more experienced and know the scam and the risk using hot wallets. Okay, that was a pretty simple showing you explanative LTPI lesson that I should update. But I'm currently not relying on this type of system to know if I should buy or sell my Bitcoin. I got other information somewhere else. But if someday I'm on my own and I have to determine if I should be invested in Bitcoin, for next video I will explain how the SDCA works, how the strategic dollar cost average works.